Here we are with Walter this morning. He had his big day out in town. We noticed something that he really can't handle and doesn't like is that awkward hand. Scott, will you show what I'm talking about? When people go to meet Walter and they do this.
So yesterday in town, there was two people that wanted to pet Walter while we were at the store. One of them was an older gentleman. He was over here, and he said, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" And he made an abrupt move towards Walter. And Walter didn't necessarily like that. He kind of just scooted back and was like, "Nope, I'm not ready for that yet." And I said, "Okay, we're just gonna move on." And then the next one was the cash register. He came out like this, like, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's just go slow and see how it goes." And he kind of reached over like this, and Walter kind of came up to him and was like, "Oh yeah, I think I want you to pet me." And he was like, "No, I changed my mind. I don't want you to pet me." Okay, and so that awkward kind of like hesitant touching thing is what we're going to talk about. But we thought,
I'll finish. I can do it. So avoiding that awkward sticker handout thing, right? I've been texting with you that Walter's not ready to meet strangers, which is totally fine. That's okay. Right here you can see Scott is familiarizing him to being able to touch him and put him in uncomfortable situations, which is interesting that this bothers him because I can tell he gets groomed all the time. But we're familiarizing Walter to uncomfortable touch that he does not like. So we're not introducing him to having people that he doesn't know touch on him, but we're introducing him to us that he knows, being able to touch all over him. And when he bares those teeth, Scott just makes that ch-ch-ch noise, and he continues on. Helping Walter understand that the only way to get Scott to stop is to be calm, cool, and collected, and that's how Scott's gonna move on. So normally we have this familiarization process needs to be done more with dogs who don't get groomed because they're not used to being touched all over. But we need Walter to be able to understand we are leadership and we are in charge and we're not gonna hurt him in any way. And so we're just going to softly love all over his whole body and get him used to us being able to lay him down and roll him over and touch his paws. And that is our right. He doesn't want to stand up now. Our right and responsibility as the leaders. So right now Scott's just trying to get him to stand up so he can get the other side.
no.
So you can see he's just doing it's almost like a massage all over his whole body. And you can see Walter's going into a little bit of avoidance, looking the other direction, because he knows he's supposed to allow Scott to do whatever he wants, but he's used to kind of running the show. And so he's got to let go of that leadership and allow Scott to just be able to rub all over him. So we're going to keep practicing that.